Iya, check this out. Parang ano, what's up Kuya Oriel? Ay, di ko na nakita. Sorry. Galing kasi ako sa pee-break muna. Before anything else, kailangan mo munang mag-pee-break. Yep. Ano ba tawag nito? For today, ano bang kailangan kong gawin? Yun pa rin. Grind pa rin ng artifacts and everything. Tas, bala ko nang i-build si Bennett. Maganda siya for second team. Or, tatry ko mag-pull mamaya. Pwede pala ako mag-wish dun sa normal, ano ba tawag dun? Normal banner? Yan, normal banner. Pwede akong mag-wish ng 10 para may thrill. Dun tayo sa may sa may barko ni Beidou. Nakatagpo ako ng bagong ritualan sa tuktok ng barko ni Beidou. So, let's go. Ano pa ba? Ano pa bang dano? Kasi kailangan ko ng matinong artifacts. So, yun muna yung ipo-focus yung grind. AR36. Papunta ng 37. Pag nag-40 ako, siguro mag-stock muna ako dun para makaipon ako ng artifacts and everything. Hindi ko muna ascension. Kasi, nahirapan ako eh. Ngayon nga lang, nahirapan na ako. Pero at least, natututo ako sa sa mga napagtanungan ko, tsaka kay Google Chan. Google Chan? Google lang sa kalam.
Mamaya, pagtatapos ko ng
Alam mo ate Marelang gaga. Ayan, tama yung decision mo, tinanggal mo yung salamin mo. Tara dagat! Yan. Buisit na COVID. Tinan mo lahat kami bad trip. Tara dagat. Yung COVID. Nag-share kagad si Kuya Mel dyan.
Agad yun na. Alam nyo kasi.
Si Kuya Mel dyan, nag-share cute agad. Alam naman natin, cute lang tayo. Hindi tayo pwede. Dun, di ba, cuteness. Nandun lang tayo.
Alam mo yung nag-mine yung nag-mine.
Bakit? Tinan mo, di ba cuteness? Nandito lang tayo. So, wait, nag-ano pa. At saka meron palang bagong event. Hindi ko pa na-check.
Alam mo yun.
Meron ba? Ay, nag-ano pa.
Alam mo yung
live stream yan. Si Crowland Miyamura.
Wala pa na
Wait, nag-ano pa siya. May bagong event.
Akala ko tigil ako eh.
Hindi ko pa siya na-check kung paano and everything. Monster of siguro check ko muna to. Ay, hindi. Gagawin ko muna is yung daily commission. Yung mga daily na ginagawa. Then, iti-take ko tong event. Never
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Saan yung mga daily commission? Violet. Magkakalapit lang. At least, magkakalapit lang. By, Monday siguro papagupit na ako. Kaya Mel dyan, baka gusto mo magpagupit. Gupit na tayo. Papagupit na ako kasi yung curls ng buhok ko, mahaba na ulit. Yung never ending deal. Huwag mo itry yung never ending, baka di ka makauwi. Yan, tinatag niyo dapat si Kuya Riniel. Si Uwak magpapahabang buhok. Si Kuya Hans magpapahaba din buhok. Kailan nagpaputol na ako ng buhok? Wala kayong mga nagpapahaba ng buhok. Napaka-nice yun. Ngayon ako gusto ko na magpagupit. Ngayon ayaw nyo na magpagupit. Wag na ulit ako magpagupit. Yung huli kong buhok na mahaba, almost 3 years. Bakit natripan yung mga magpagupit? magpahaba ng buhok. Baka si Kuya Jason magpapahaba ng
Leave it all to me.
Si manager, baka naman manager. Mais-school na. Kuya Jason, mais-school na. Pagkakita ko, after rakrakan, Diyos ko ka. Ay, nakarakrakan shirt pala ako yung bagong rakrakan shirt, kuya. After rakrakan, Diyos ko ka. Kailan pa magaganap yung rakrakan? Baka next year paganapin yung rakrakan. After rakrakan ko kung papagupit. Disco ka? Pahaba na rin ba ako ulit, Bo? Nakakaano na kasi. Sa bagay, tag-ulan na. Wait, meron pala akong kailangan i-collecta dito sa ano nito. Gupitin kita, Kuya Rinyil eh.
Uli mo dun guys, nandun pa yung old guys. Old playground pero ngayon hindi.
Meron pala akong kailangan collectain dito sa ano na to. Sa area na to.
La la la.
Ay, gawa! See? Yung kailangan ako iniipon dito. Sa lugar na to. Ano, Kuya Rinyel, pagupit na rin tayo. Bakit nung... Gusto talaga kayo? Magtutropa talaga kayo? Visit kayo.
Naisip ko!
Ba yun?
Hindi ko binigay sa iyo yung... pero hindi ko hinahanap.
Kailangan ko itong mga mushroom na to eh. Kalbo. Papakalbo ka ba, Kuya Rinyel?
Dami.
Si Uwa kasi, hinihaya ko rin magpagupit. Sabi ni Uwa, pass daw muna kasi may balak siyang gawin sa buhok niya. So, ano niya, ano man tawag nito, prefer niya magpahaba muna ng buhok. Ewan ko anong trip niya. Ano mga trip niya magpahaba ng buhok? Can we go back to the days our love was strong?
Hindi ko alam kung sinave ko. Show yung ano pala.
Asan na yung ano?
Lalaki to.
May pasok ka ba, Kuya Rinyel, bukas?
Sabi ko, ang cute. Okay, hindi pala. Pag hindi ko lang ako. Automate inat.
Papakalbo. Kalbo? Pwede naman choice yung kalbo. Kasi tinan mo yung ano ko. Yung curls ng buhok ko. Big curls.
These bombs, so heavy.
Asa linggo pa pala. Oh, kasi weekend. Bala ko mag-league ng weekend. So, ay! Nako, gamitin mo kaya account mo.
Dito, delikado din kasi.
Yung account mo na lang kaya gamitin ko. Muna. Kaso may Timo ba yun? May Timo ba yun? Kung may Timo yun, gamitin ko. Oo nga pala, parang may nabago akong ano dun. May nabago akong runes dun, Kuya Rinyel. Sa ano mo, yung AD ata yun, AD something.
Dami niya.
Sige, ayun na lang gamitin ko muna bukas. Kasi mag-gold 3 na ako eh. mag-gold 3 na ako. So, lalo pang, yung sa'yo muna gamitin ko, boss. Kung may team mo yun, G, i-send mo na lang sa akin mamaya. Hindi ko nata na-save eh. Binalik ko na sa dati. May pinalitan ako kasi nag-teamo ako, di ba? Ako gumamit nun one time. So, pinalitan ko yung runes. Nakalimutan kong sabihin sa'yo. Pero maganda yung pagkakaset nun kasi naka-dark harvest yun na something. Basta goods naman din yung pinalit ko. So,
nagbago!
hindi ka mamumroblema dun.
Gamit ka na pa rin yung sabi niyo siya.
Kala ko, susuntukin na kita pag ganun pa rin yung description ko.
Tingin siya bigla.
AD naka-resolve. Oh! Kasi meron siyang ano mo tawag nito? Yung pag nakapatay sa sa surface, may heal. Eh maliit yung buhay ni Timo eh. So pang-aggressive pwede 'yon. Pag nag-aggressive ka ng habol sa lane, nag-aggressive ka sa lane. Maganda 'yon. Para habang may namamatay sa paligid mo, nag-heal ka. 'Di ba? Nakuha ko yun sa
La la la.
sa kay Google yan eh. Kay Google Chan ko yun nakuha. So effective yun. Kuya rin yun ako ba?
Ta-ta-ta.
Uy! Hindi sa tower yung resolve nun. Baliw. Kala mo. Kabisado ko yung runes pag-runes ko kay Timo. May sarili kong build ng dun eh. Sarili akong build ng runes dun kay Timo eh. Ano ka? Oh, baka ibang hero naman yung nagamit ko kaya Pati AD madalas yung nagamit ko nung ginamit ko yung account ko. Madalas AD.
La la la. Ta-ta-ta.
Ayun, nakakapit. Oh, wala na. Kailangan ko yun eh. Maghahanap ako sa mga bahay-bahay.
Lumabas na nga po sa akin yung harap ko. Hindi mo alam. Hindi sa mangga.
Mangga, hindi saging.
Wala akong
Okay.
PLC, pero
Doon na ako sa
magaling sumalapit. Yan po.
Kailangan ko ng yung stats pack.
Ano ba? Siguro ko pa. Hindi mo wala. Oh, meron kami.
Oh?
Oh?
Kay sino ba to?
Ayan po.
Pwede ba yun? Surfing sa shock dart po. Eh di yun? Sasakay dun sa di ba mababawasan? Ay hindi, pag tumama na pala, pag bumagsak na sa kami damage. Eh di pwede ka mamatay din pagka nag-surf ka dun. Kasi pag pumutok yung shock dart,
Ayan po. Ayan po.
pag pumutok yung shock dart, bawas ka. Di ba?
Ayan po.
So paano yun? Hindi ko pa natatry, hindi ko pa natatry.
Good for 30 days. 31 days.
Weekly pala.
Meron akong makuha ng dito.
Uy, ba't hindi ko na
No!
Yeah. Buraot. Naburautan ako doon ng Jade Park.
Mga magkatropa.
Tanga, nung pumunta kami nung Enchanted nakaganon lang kami lahat Pabagsak.
Ito, ba't hindi mo ganito?
ganun lang kami. Ano? Poker face. Sa TikTok ang dami. Oh? Baka naman ano lang. Siguro. Siguro effective pero hindi lang. Saan?
I must leave.
Kaya rin yun eh. Total, marunong ka naman gumamit ng ano, ng yun, agents yun. Inuwi ay agent na ano, may shock dart. Si Soba yun. May shock dart. Shock dart.
Written in the stars.
Steady as stone.
Shock dart.
I'll catch up.
Every single dabak kinukuha ko.
La la la.
Gamit na gamit pala yung mga...
I must leave no stone. Someone needs assistance.
Nasa
Ano nga
na.
ba ako magdadagdag uli ng ano?
Saan ba siya? Sa taas? Sa taas to eh. Kati-tiktok mo yan, Kuya Rinil eh.
Magdadagdag ng
Hindi naman yung mga gameplay yung pinanonood mo dun eh. Alam ko yung mga pinanonood mo sa TikTok, Kuya Rinil.
Click lang kayo, click ko.
Oy! Mababagsak.
Ta ta ta. I'll catch up.
Mababagsak.
Leave it all to me.
Defeat the eye of the storm.
400, 100.
Someone needs assistance.
Overloaded. Ay, ano ba yun? Overcooked. Ay, overcooked. Eh, yun yung nabigti, di ba?
Oh.
Sa Yori, ay, ito.
I'll catch up.
Ano bang nangyari? Bakit niya nangyaari? Yoki little club. Yoki little. fake na ano yun. Joshua.
I must.
Uy, magka-37 na ako. Wait lang, may ano pala ako. Magta-37 na ako. Magana R37. AR37. Wait. Check ko muna yung ano. Ano yung ano ko? Kailangan ko din palang mag ano, enhance a weapon. The level 7. Wait. Ay, hindi pa pala na-assign. Kulang pa pala. Ay, dito ngayon eh. Para bukas pati. Makakraft ko kaya siya ng 5. Ito nakukuha naman siya, so wag na nga muna. Ito muna yun. Yung mga daily pero ito muna, yung event. Magbasa muna tayo. Cryo. Wala akong cryo, but let's go. Wala akong cryo pero G. Diba? Alam mo na kung ba't sinabi ngayon ni Chris na ano niya, ni speaker niya sa gabi?
Oo. Hindi, dito lang sa PC na tagatang.
Hindi, may ano yan eh. Diba may application yan? Iya, ba? Ayaw mo. Baba. Let's go. Ayun dun, may baboy. Ayan, magbasa muna tayo. Never ending balance. Higher disable trace, never ending balance. Score, multiplier. Okay. Defeat as many possible within the limit, the time limit of the bin monster. Okay, para siyang yung ano. Ito. Upon the battlefield, destroy the okay, may ano. Power versus opponents. Okay. So, kailangan ko muna. Ay, nabawasan tuloy kasi. Buisit naman tong ano. Nagbasa ako ng tutorial eh.
Steady up.
Like,
Yeah.
papalitan ko muna yung ano, hindi picture. Yung dodo ko. Kasi pwedeng may ano. Multiplier 1. High score, hard mode. Normal muna. Normal. Ay, mali.
La la la.
Mali ako na. Elemental.
Boing boing boom. Yeah. Pew. Yeah. Jumpy dumpty go. Sparks and flash.
Overcook. Uy, mali!
Dodge this! You're open!
I must sleep as a good night should.
Wait, still. Ang hina ko naman. So, more on ano dapat?
Banana.
Kailangan 500. Ang baya. Okay, ulit. Never ending nga talaga to.
Sparks and flash! Ta-ta-ta! Jumpy Dumpty Go! La la la! Pew!
Dapat pala, more on ano.
Ta-ta-ta!
Sada isa, dalawa yun.
Boing, boing, boom! Ha! Yeah! Jumpy Dumpty Go! Blazing Delight!
Ilang sa kalam.
Hiya! Woo! Ha!
Grabe, nagkainan na oh.
Ouch! Steady, time to clean up. Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Bukod sa ano.
Ta-ta-ta! Woo! Blow them all up! Ta-ta-ta! Ta-ta-ta!
Pero ni makita ni
Kakapanood mo. Kulang pa rin! Oh my God! Paano to tasis ko? Try ko sa ano? Try ko sa ito, hard mode.
Boing, boing, boom!
Uy!
Jumpy Dumpty go!
Oh God!
Sparks and flash!
Teka, yung mga marunong.
Ta-ta-ta! Boing, boing, boom!
Diba, tutukan na yan. Naging FPS yung laro sa akin.
La la la!
Nag-flip na yung kamay.
Ha!
Fate is upon you.
Hiya! Boing, boing, boom! Hi! La la la! Ta ta ta! Yeah! La la la! That really blow them all up! Woo! Jumpy Dumpty go! Boom! Yeah! Hiya! Ah!
Okay, babe. Ikaw umusad. I'm stuck. Paano pa ka naman?
No fail!
Overcooked.
Ta-ta-ta! Boing, boing, boom! La la la! Yeah! Ha! Boom! Hiya! Boom!
Uy,
Ta-ta-ta!
oh God.
Blazing delight!
Meron ka naman hard. Ay, putik! Nakita ako ng ano, pa-ultimate ko si Klee tapos sinalitan ko. $500. 480 pa rin. Never ending nga. Never ending nga. Never ending nga. Paano ba to? 9 days pa naman, so wag muna yan. Magde-daily ano muna ako. I mean, ubusin ko muna yung resin ko. Tapos na rin yung daily commission, so take ko muna yan. Take ko muna yan. Chiksilog. Chiksilog ka pala eh. Chiksilog ka pala eh.
Malamig na chicks nila.
Chiksilog. Chiksilog.
Add as
Kompleto mo ang araw ko. Ay. Ano ako, AR-37
Add
ako,
as
kinuha. Balik tuloy ako. Pwede pala ako mag-wish. Wish 1075. Ay, mali. Nasa pala lang. Tapos, yung mga ginagrind ko. Asa na yung electro? Ay, wala pala akong buhay. That nag-heal muna ako. Nakalimutan. Sino nakatayo sa likod nila?
Sipis.
Ano yung nagkagawa? Dapak. Meron gumawa nun yung boses ni Ken, ginawang ano mo tawag ito, lahat na kinumpile yung lahat ng dapak. Kinumpile lahat, grabe,
not
sobrang
scry to know today's weather will be good.
sobrang bangis sa pag-iipon mo. Galit.
Hiya! Ah!
Nakakalit mo sa pinis din eh.
La la la! Jumpy dumpy!
Alam mo ba't tumigil ako kakapatid? Nagiging kaboses ko na si Vanilla.
Ta ta ta!
Nasabi ko hindi lang ako
Boing!
dito.
Boo!
Nagiging kaboses ko na si Vanilla. Ako yung punto ni Vanilla, nakukuha ko.
Woo! Blow them all up!
Kailangan ko para kay Razor. Tapos yung sa fire. Ito yung pyro, kailangan ko rin to. Kailangan ko rin pumunta doon. Para naman kay kay Klee. Then, sino ba? Kay Mona. Ilalagay ko si Mona sa second team ko.
Lucky all my new bombs are waterproof.
Dahil sa gravity.
Because of the gravity of the earth. And the sun is the center of our solar system.
Eh? Isang center ng soul. Patok mo isip ko. Yung kaibigan mo akala mo sakit.
Yung kaibigan mong akala mo siya lang ang mundo.
La la la!
Di niya alam meron pang 7 na planeta. Hindi niya alam may 7 na planeta. Ay, bangon. image. Nakita ko niya. Gate reaction.
Written in the stars.
Keep back!
Kalmutin niyo. Huwag natin kalmutin yung ulo. Huwag natin dito sa baba. Joke lang. Tagal pag tinitin sa baba. Kasi sa ulo niyo nasa matay. Wait. Ay, bubulong ko. Joke lang. Ay, kung kailan...
Delve into.
I must.
Bike. Sa baba.
Someone needs assistance.
Sino ba yung mata? Ang dali. Ang pala sa ulo niya. Go down.
Leave it up.
Eh, ano? Yeah. Kailangan ko ng everyday grind. Gawa ni ano. Klee Klee. Tapos, sino pa ba? Ito okay na. Then, ano na, yung mga main quest na siguro. Ay hindi, the domain pa pala ako. Domain. Saan na yun? Ito ba yun? Yung may blood stain? Ayan, ito nga. Kailangan ng blood stain para kay ano, kay Razor. Kay Razor. Razor. Lagyan ko itong taras. Lagyan ko itong taras, butterfly. Dapat maganda sa bago. Lotas.
Ha?
Lotas. Kaya, kay Razor.
At pag-iimbig ka tapos tidat.
Nakaganin. Naka-ags. Hyper. Naka-ags yung Razor. May ano. Iba yung wolf niya sa ulo. Meron pang ano, cloud strike sa ibabaw. Ngayon lahat ng dadaanan ko magkakaroon
Eh
ng
meron mga small.
gagawin niya ng ano, practice. Listen.
Da da da.
Shadows of fate.
La la la. Boing boing boing.
Overcook. Mamaya ka na. Yung nag-isa. Simulang dalawa. Okay.
Ouch! Dumpy dumpy go. Ah.
Ganda matay mo naman. Ayan ang cry of fear.
As a dutiful maid would.
Delve into death. The stars
Ay, namatay.
are fading.
Oh, black. Para kalmutan lang. Okay, lagi parang nakakalimutan lang kayo. Lagi, binubugbog ko lati. Original muna. Isa pa, continue para farm to farm. Farm ng bloodstain. Kailangan ng bloodstain. Sana bloodstain yung labas. What hindi? Gambler. Bayan! Tapos dapat attack. Ba't may HP percentage? Bloodstain na attack! Yung Lord!
Sparks and blast!
Mamatay yun.
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Mamatay yun.
Destiny cannot be denied.
Twisted. Kasi gusto yung bago ako pumasok sa domain na. Of God. Mga tapos of God. Wait, wala akong pang... Overcook. Overcook. Mabawas wala akong muna.
Let me scribe.
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Lalabas muna ako sa domain na to. Mag-heal muna ako. Wala ni. Ganda matay na ako. Para kay Razor. Yun, bloodstain! Yeah! Yun, attack! Nice! Wait, tib muna. Wala nang bohay eh. Wala nang bohay. Alam ba yung bohay? Lagi yung pipiliin ang bohay. Kahit na sakit-sakit na!
Raul.
Raul. Grabe ka naman, parang katatapos mo lang kumain, gutom ka na naman.
Ewan ko ba? May buntis. Buntis ako gagi.
Ikaw pala yun. Si Master Rune. Andiyan na ba si Master Rune?
Gagi. Wala yata pa.
Wala kang pansin. Basta pa Master Rune.
Masok sa akin.
Si Master Rune na nag-share.
Pagka nilagyan ko ito malalagaw dyan. Mali
Huh?
ako napindot eh.
Oh?
Mali ako napindot.
Gago na sa domain na ako. Barigin. Mahiwagang pipiliin sana all sa araw-araw.
Throw them all up! Phew!
Shadows of
Naku.
fate. Decided by destiny.
Grabe!
Curses. Delved into death.
Huwag ang pipiliin sa tanaw sa araw-araw.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Ah, ito na lang yung kalaban.
I'll catch up.
Okay lang yun. Ang goal ko. Meron. Kesa wala.
Diba? Para. Eh,
Kumusta gusto? Gumaganda na yung mga bigay sa akin. Kuya. Sabi ko sa'yo eh. Uy, nahabol na doon. Para doon na rin siya magpa-farm. Ako, buksan mo. Diyan ako magpa-farm.
hindi pa yung babalik na.
Kaya,
Hindi pa ako
Klee.
Let me scribe.
Boing, boing, boom!
Okay lang ba kung magre-request ako ng isa pa?
La la la.
Kahin nga siya. Kiss and tell.
Let me scribe.
Go!
Delved into death. Written in the stars. My reckoning
Kain.
has come.
Luha ng kahapon, di maitado. Sorry, nadala lang. Nadala lang. Sorry, nadala lang.
Time to clean up.
Shadows of fate.
Leave it all to me.
Para magla-live. Ayun, wala may time limit. Wala may napansin.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Diba? Hindi naman ako malungkot pero naiintindihan ko yung malungkot.
sabihin na ako.
Kasi sabi nila, pagka wala ka namang problema, na-enjoy mo yung kanta. Pero pag malungkot ka, na-enjoy mo. Sige, pakinggan mo yung map ng Maroon 5. Oh, yung maps ng Maroon 5 kasi upbeat yun pero ayun yung pinakamasakit na kanta ng Maroon 5.
Mga nagtitiktok.
Upbeat kasi na kanta ng Maroon 5 yun pero pagka na deep anong kanta. Kala mo masaya pa yun. Naalala ko tuloy sa TikTok, sinasayawan nila yun. Uy, malungkot yung kanta, ba't sinasayaw mo? Gago, isa rin sa mabangis na ano, napakinggan ko yan ng live. Putik, ganun talaga yung boses niya. Hindi recording, hindi yan siguro recording. Bad ko. Kala ko scam, kala ko tulad ni Andrea sa disband. Pero hindi, pero si Andrea din.
Delved into destiny.
Hindi na nga. Hindi, sobrang galing niya sa live. Talagang ganun yung boses niya, walang nagbago.
Steady as stone.
Pero yung ano, si Andrea, the
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Ta-ta-ta! Hey, I did it! Oh, wait. No, I didn't.
Ay nga. Naalala ko nung nag-boom sa TikTok. Tumatawa sila. Bakit? May mga twerk-twerk pang...
Someone needs assistance. Fate is upon you.
Bakit dito mga pinagagin? Hindi ko pa alam na sobrang sakit nung kantang yan.
Ay! Easy.
Original. Convert natin yung convert. Salam.
Okay.
Saka maganda rin yung Know Me ng 8-Ball.
Oo naman. Talagang lahat ng klase emotion mararamdaman mo doon. Saan?
Pati gigil meron.
That's one.
Ay, ano kanta?
Gigil, high blood pressure.
Sakit, puot, pighati.
Lalabas lahat.
Ipas-pas.
Tama na tayo nun kasi
Let me scribe. Shadows of fate. Take
Ay,
me
namatay.
back.
May ano pala siya doon.
They still need me.
Ang damage nila. Okay, kaya mo.
Boing, boing, boing.
Lupacon. My Lupacon. Written in the stars.
Uy, mali! Or! Patay ka rin.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! It was an accident.
Oo na. Oo nga pala, pwede ko pala silang ipat.
Kaya mo sa cellphone mo yun.
Pwede ko pala i-pats. Uy, team song kaya yan ng mga Pilipino ngayon.
Destiny cannot be denied.
Oh my God.
Okay, papasok ko siya. Hindi ko na-recording yan. Punta ako dyan.
Yee!
Tunin ko yung cellphone ka ako babalib.
Ito na. After ko busin yung resin ko, balik ako sa main mission. Para umangat kagad ako. Saka ako mag-grind. Pangit pa nung ano ko. Hindi ko editor. Kailangan ko yung bloodstain niya. Dip? Dip? Ano yung ba't dip? Pwede ko na siyang ano yun dito? Yeah, babawasan eh. Sense ko muna. Sense ko muna, I guess.
What?
Ano lang to? Ano man tawag nito? May malagay lang ako, may malagay. Para mapalitan lang. May improvement.
What? Seryoso yan?
Oh God, pangit yung substat.
What? Yung parang edited lang.
Pangit yung substat. Pero okay na yun.
Edited. Edited. Here, edited. No! Hindi si Birok yun. Hindi si Birok yun.
I guess. Isa
I'm
pa.
confused.
Okay na muna yan. Dalawa lang eh. Kailangan. Okay na yan. Okay na muna yan. Yung yung resin. So, dalawang run pa. Pwede pa ako ng dalawang run.
Alam mo yung armor? Actually, ang pangalan niya NGWs, yung may-ari ng armor is
Ito muna. Mamaya, main mission again. Ubusin ko lang.
Isipin mo kaya yung milkshake, ginagawa nila, pinapaikot nila yung baka, tapos ginagatasan nila. Pero sino ginagawa yung milkshake?
Isipin mo na yung baka, pinaikot-ikot na lang yung baka. Yung
Tapos yung
milkshake.
chocolate is galing sa mga kulay
Stick ka.
brown na baka. Chocolate galing sa
Ang
brown.
chocolate galing sa coco.
Stick sa chocolate brown na baka.
Brown na baka. What?
Shadows of fate.
No!
Laro ka na.
Let me scribe.
Uy! Dumikit na naman ako dun sa ano na yun. Nakakainis. Lu!
Are fading.
La la la.
Hindi ko mamemelt yun. Ayun, nag-edge pa nyo.
Leave it all to me.
Ay!
I'll catch up.
Alin ba ang mababa? Ganun na basic lang, tapos bigla nahirapan na.
Steady as stone.
Pag Animal Crossing pa kayo.
Delve into I must leave no stone unturned.
Bakit hindi ang dali lang ngayon? Sobrang hirap. Babalik ko yung strat ko kanina.
I'll catch up.
Unahin ko yung gate. Nakakagbanatan niya.
Shadows of fate.
Unahin ko
La, la,
muna
la.
yung snow, cryo bago yung dalawang fire. Bubugbog ako eh. Nauubos yung buhay ko eh. Yo!
Hindi mahirap yung broke out.
Bloodstain.
May bagong character.
Ay, ba't ko kinuntin? Sige, Durday!
May ano ng baby.
Hindi ko na lang. Ano ba ito? Decrease. All pa rin.
Dito, tonton ng bata ako sa mukha nito pa nagkakay.
Ayan. Ano ka? Machoke ka. Kaya machoke ka din. Yeah, let's go. Nachoke.
Boing, boing, boing! Jumpy, dumpty, go!
Parang ko baby.
Let me scroll. Delve in.
Tunawin mo yung kalabas yan. Ay, fuck!
Let me scry. Steady up. Time to clean up.
Hindi.
onto.
Diba? Yun na nga lang gagawin ko laging ano doon. Pa-shout out daw kay Maria Ligaya Singpina. What's up sa ate ko? Pamakduan mo, pa-deliver mo na lang mamaya sa bahay. Bakit lagi nila? Ano, HP? HP pala talaga yung ano na yun. HP pala talaga yung slot na yun. So, ayun na. Naubos ko na yung resin ko. So, focus na ako sa main mission. Balik tayo kay ano. Kay Beidou.
Hindi ko din alam kung malalaro mo.
Si
Hindi ko
Baby.
alam kung ano yung problem.
Uy, meron pa doon 3. Ubusin ko yun mamaya.
Siguro kagala-gala na lang.
Lutuin ko yun mamaya. Meron pa yatang 3 doon eh. Yan, back to main mission. Kailangan ko ulit magbasa. Kasi pag di na naman ako nagbasa, ewan ko na naman ano mangyari sa akin. Okay, kailangan ko na rin makinig.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your element, if I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your... When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not... Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within
Tagal yung
you.
magsalita eh.
As
Unahin ko na yung
crazy as all that
sinasabi niya.
sounds,
My humble abilities are negligible compared to think a human could wield the elements, and not to mention your incredibly complex scent.
hey, stop evaluating us based on our...
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
Hindi ko rin alam eh.
So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's nothing really. It's been a long journey, and many things have... Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand it.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the god. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how... Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. Now then, let's test...
Kalabanin mo ba ako? Visit the monster. Ito... Show element. Tayo!
Decided by destiny.
Oh, tumigil ang mundo nila. Ako ituro nila. Malbugan ng mga kuliklik. Malbugan ng mga kuliklik. Bulinggit lang tong gamit ko pero andiinan niya. Nagpapasabog ng isang buong team.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponent. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to... Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the... and what influences the god's decision to grant human... My apologies. You must be... for allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway, and visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated in the outset. Supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, Not to
Puso
mention,
lang.
with no new electrovisions having been granted for such a...
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to it. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that...
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go.
Yan, obtain the vision. Vision, anong nangyari sa'yo? Bakit naging ano ka? Puto ka kay... Anong tawag nito? Kay Tano? Kinuha Tano yung...
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please!
Gangster talaga si Beidou.
We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash. We've seen many exciting battles today, and now I'd like to introduce our first combatant. She strikes.
Wow!
I'm sure but today, as for our apologies, everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Gangster.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would do...
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beidou.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape me. The culprit has... The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my...
Well, if you insist. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all this.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are...
Avatar pala siya, the last airbender. The last airbender pala siya.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Wala ko. Ay, hindi ako nakapag-hit.
I'll catch up.
Tubig. Lulunurin kita.
Leave it all to me.
Bye.
Can't run from death.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Dodge this!
Oh, dodge this. Oh, dodge this.
Steady as a good knight should.
Dodge this, huh? Dodge this.
Freeze!
Dodge this mo to.
Freeze!
Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
Magda-lifesteal lang ako, ha? Hoy, sino ka?
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, in other words,
You...
but most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine, fine. I've had my eyes on this vision. I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then after watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. Drat. This should have gone differently. Really? Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit.
You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Oh, palabang ka
Fate
po.
is upon you.
Sobrang palaban mo, oh. Sige, diyan ka lang, boy.
Keep back! Here's something special!
Ang dami mong sinasabi. Ang dami mong sinasabi, tatlong kalabit ka lang.
No, no. Do what you want, but please.
He has persevered to the bitter. Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment?
Yan, oh, gangster pala.
It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you...
I take no pleasure in frightening others. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity, but unfortunately, nothing. Yes. I want from the moment he stole the vision. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured to come. Why don't you give it a try?
The vision didn't seem...
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
Kwentuhan muna kayo.
He was once a good
Yan,
friend of mine.
kwentuhan muna kayo.
One day he
Tama
asked
yan.
me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered.
Kinig ako.
It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power.
Odin?
But he replied,
Odin pala yun.
there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Bababa na si Kaido.
Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne.
Namatay daw siya habang iniipon.
A solemn yet brutal challenge.
What?
The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second
Yan,
chance.
kwento nga. Si Kaido kasi
Perhaps he
dumating.
thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling...
Kazuha.
It's just another way of... All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Oh. Avatar pala to. The Last Airbender.
Okay.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So if that's the case, then the rules stipulate that
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but now...
it doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present, but the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by cat, suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful.
Ganun yun. I'm Paimon.
One final word of warning. The party...
I'm Paimon. May medal ako.
Ito ba nakita mo na?
Wala na akong ano, puro na word quest. So, sabihin mo muna yung ano, magiging ano naman ako, mga akyat. Ano ba yung barko? Ano ba yung barko ni ano? Dito yun eh. Dito yung barko ni Beidou. Doon ulit ako sa tuktok. O, magtitipa mo na naman yung ano ko, mag-wish ako.
Switching na rin.
Mag-wish ako din ng normal ban.
Wait, ito yun.
Ang trala lang. Wait, bakit may kalaban na dito?
Shadows of fate.
Patay yung ano. Sherry may agapito. Zap.
Boing, boing, boom! Boing, blam! Steady as stone.
Damage nila. Sa bagay, pangit pa rin naman kasi yung dami. So, walang ano din. Bless.
Jumpy, dumpy, go!
Overcook. Overcook.
Oh my god, boom. Butterfly.
Magpupunta ako dun sa tok-tok ni, tok-tok nung flag ni, ay tok-tok na barko ni, Beidou. Live.
Yawa.
Mga yawa talaga yung mga kalaban mo dyan eh. Kapit. Kapit sa matigas.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
Kapit sa matigas. Si Mono, kapit sa matigas. Ani, tingnan mo yung paa ni tingnan mo yung paa ni Mona, hindi nakatapak mismo dun sa pero oh. Ani. Hindi pa ako pwede dito eh. Dito lang ako pwede.
Dito ako nagtatake. Sino may ari
bibili
dito?
ko ba?
Wala.
Wala.
Siya yun. Okay, siya pala yun.
Wala na. So, eto
May
na.
fanboy na ako.
Wait. Ano ba yan? Maganda ba ito, kuya?
So yun yung
Kuya, maganda ba yan?
Ningguang, yan yung sinasabi ko sa'yo na dapat 5 star. Nakita mo na yun eh.
Okay. Kailangan ko na palang
May gusto lang ako pasabot ako.
okay, pwede na yan. Normal pull lang naman. Bibili ako nung dito. Oh, di ba? Tapos, ilan na yung kailangan ko dito? 1 po. 1K. So, pass na tayo doon. Pause na ako sa ibang Ito, kailangan ko pa pala to. Isa lang, one per ano lang to eh. Kasama ba yung, counted ba yung main mission sa weekly ano? Alam ko hindi eh. Tama ba? O ano yung isa? Kasi, ito wala pang refresh. Pero yung isa meron na. So, niresin naman ako. Life, ano pala muna, heal. Nakalimutan ko, pasok na naman ako sa domain ng walang heal. Oh, may offer ba ako? Alam ko meron, no, di ba? Sana lang, para mayroon na ako nito.
Okay, good.
Mambabanat ako ng ano. Mambabanat ako ng mga mambabanat.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Poor timing.
Ingat ka ni Meow Meow.
You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick.
Boing, boing, boom! Run!
All you do is run. No use hiding back there.
That really hurt!
Normal ng bata, hindi kasi normal. Balik muna.
All you do is run.
I must leave.
This. Something else catch your eye? No use hiding back there.
Dumpy Dumpty go!
All you do is run. No use hiding back there. Gotcha. Break.
May
Boing, boing, boom! Woo! Jumpy Dumpty go! I wanna go home now.
Bulinggit. Taiga. Wheel pala yun. Wheel pala. Patay ka yun. Wheel pala yun. Bakit yung mga joke lang? Oh, joke lang. Aray, wave. Wave.
Die here.
Dito yung save.
Shadows of fate.
Wait lang. Wala bang pang... Wala na pala akong pang... Voice eraser. Ay!
Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance.
Oh, diba? Diyan tinamaan. Correct me.
Die here.
Boing, boing, boom! Pew!
Takbo! Inahabol ka ng may... Takbo, Klee, takbo! Eee!
Steady as stone.
Nakadad. Nakadad. Mga tatay. Dad.
Delved into destiny.
Tama naman, diba? Dad, mga tatay.
Boing, boing, boom!
You're cut above.
Makukuha ko ba? Okay, hindi kasama yung main quest.
Oh, yeah, may anime niya.
Nakakuha ako ng 5 star na walang bila. Ay, di, maganda yung substat, ah. Yung substat lang. Alam mo, may percentage pa.
Stigma.
Maganda, matay na yung team ko. Kunin ko na yung mga world quest.
Yes.
Ano yan? Ha? Anong paa? Alam ko namang mukha akong paa eh.
Darwin.
Dami naman na ito.
Kilala mo kasi ni Darwin eh. Charles Darwin. Christopher Columbus.
Akala ko si Darwin yung sa ano, sa ano ang tawag nito, Gumball.
Sino to?
Si Darwin sa Gumball.
Oh my God. Christopher Columbus.
Ano ba tuloy yung gagawin ko? Ayun. Pagtitripan ko si Benti. Pagtitripan ko pala si Benti.
Tulad nga pala sa...
Sana all.
So, tapos ka nandun sa part na yun. Ah. Yes.
Sana all.
Si Tesla.
Hey, look over there!
Wala Tesla.
She's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. What?
Hindi, papakinggan
You
ko na si
mean
Paimon.
you
Tamad
used to
na
act
magbasa.
like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination?
In your imagination, use imaginary. Imaginary means in your
Imaginary. Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you
What?
just say
Paimon?
so? So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them? Seriously?
Hindi na kami
So,
friends.
imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up? Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your brother has an imaginary... No way! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it.
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Tone deaf bard. What?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Tripan natin si
Why
Ben.
does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from
Dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called an Ernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Nagbasa na rin ako habang nakikinig.
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of
Ayoko nang
wonder.
maulit yung aso.
Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
Yung na aso na yun.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does this...
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see it.
May observation haki, may
But
advanced
this gizmo
observation
isn't
haki.
in Paimon's size.
Nakikita nung traveler yung yung imaginary friend. Kasi may advanced observation haki.
Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary...
What? Lahat titignan?
The flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed, you know? Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
Observation haki. Oo, di ba?
World. Legal knowledge. Tingnan na lang siya.
Ha?
2 years old na siya.
Bakit may araw dito?
Matanda lang siya ng ilan sa list niya.
Nagtaka lang ako. Okay. Nagtataka ako bakit may araw dun eh. So nilapitan ko.
That's what I'll make tonight.
Hoy Flora, meron ka bang imaginary friend?
There it is!
diba?
Behold, a
Advanced
floaty imaginary
observer.
friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard.
Playable siya.
Sure. How can I help?
Playable aso pa.
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty? What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Isn't that called being blown away?
That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of... I think his name was... Stanley.
Genshin. Kamukha niyo yung tumigil sa kanila. Kamukha niyo, diba?
May pagka, may pagka.
Yeah, ka lang. Of the void.
Stanley's an adventurer, and you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt.
He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Moon Pie. Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking.
Titignan ko kung ano.
How about that little guy on the bridge?
Oh, panis ko sa ano, panis ko sa tropa ni Timmy, oh. Panis ko sa tropa ni ano.
No way!
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard?
Boy. Oh, boy. Akala mo tatlo lang.
Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line? Seriously? How about we explore the area ahead of us later? Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused, even if...
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being
Just drink responsibly on my premises.
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion. Or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with...
Sorry. I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master Diluc, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon for one never want...
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check. How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
Gulong-gulong lang si Mona ngayon. Gulong-gulong lang muna. Ito eh, gulong-gulong stream for today. Puro paggulong lang ginagawa ko ngayon. Hindi, nag-domain naman ako ngayon. Oh. Meron pa siyang ano, imaginary friend.
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? So she's so determined to become a knight that she... Okay.
Huh? Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really... Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously, I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on...
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Oh, thanks. I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword? Huh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Hindi mo alam kung paano. Training dummy at once. Yun. Oh,
So
diba?
that's how to do it.
Paano?
I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up. But I'm so sore from training. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's gone adventuring at the Temple of the Lion with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Great. Thank you so.
What? 900 meters. Mag-teleportasyon. Teleportasyon.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me.
We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yahoo!
Keep back! Hindi ko alam pero ayoko, after kay Amber, ayoko na gumamit ng mga may bonus agad. Pa yung mga mini. Lang may ano may chest dito sa kabila. Diba? May chest dito, nakita ako doon kanina. Sayang chest. Okay. Venti. Ito lang maganda sa ring. Safe ka talaga. Sobrang safe mo pagka ganun may bomb.
Hey! Are those guys...
bakit ba kayo nandito? Naglalakbay ba yun? Ay, ito pala yung mission. Si Jack daw yung kausapin.
I was so sure I was about to...
To be fair, so, you must be Jack the Adventurer.
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me. And...
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that Stanley, couldn't have...
Whoa! You are Stanley? You were that legendary adventurer?
I must say, it's an... Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Dahil nakapag-travel na si Stanley.
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley,
Marvel, so
the great explorer
Stanley.
and legend of Mondstadt. In which case, why head back now?
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Attitude, you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the man divine.
Enough already! Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
it's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Now, where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more. But the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there? Woo!
Mali kasi.
Decided by destiny. Let me scry.
Blazing delight! Boing, boing, boom! Steady us.
Ay, di pa tumama.
Someone needs assistance.
Di pa ako tumama.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
Ah, ibang ano na pala yun.
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. Oh, you thought so too, huh? I agree. He wasn't telling the whole story.
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Bye, Stanley.
Naku, ano pala? Si Stanley
Do you
pala,
two
si
still have
Usopp.
time to spare?
Si Usopp pala siya.
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told any. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The Sword of Brilliant Valor, and this. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons? I don't know. Outstanding, and if I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer.
Family.
Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited. So, what do you say? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it because my reasons are so selfish.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out. Venti, you coming?
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's.
Tumadur pala to si Venti. Tumadur.
I'll catch up.
Nandito siya kanina. Bakit nawala siya?
I'll catch up.
Yun naman tuloy ako. Di ba naman ito?
1 month ago. Okay, hindi pa siya nakaka-graduate.
Like 10 muna. Evil inside. No. Eventi nga pala. Go. Panatang ko na sila lahat ng dito.
Hey, that bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely.
La la la.
One down.
the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Are you sure? Looks kinda basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would Hilly Churls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Piece of junk.
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic. I'm at a loss.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an anemo crystal fly? They're found in the... If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmer. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that. Let's scout around. It's definitely in BOOOOOOM Gorge, so...
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he...
He's acting so weird.
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find.
It's your costume then.
Paul?
Galing mo doon. Ay, kuha na tayo.
Nasaan yung isa? Shield. What? Yun lang? What? Normal na shield lang yan eh.
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Liar,
It's a chunk of
liar,
wood.
pants on fire.
A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken, though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely. Ahem. Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churl?
Dala.
Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilly Churlian by now. If not, there's always body language. Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work.
Mexican plata? Manilla! Manita!
Oh, yeah!
Grabe,
He
may
actually gave us the shield.
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Legendary weapon I found.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, bud?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise.
I'm starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dada Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance and your memory.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. I'll get back to my,
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder if such a person was forced to take their first step toward—
What are you talking?
Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Angel's Share tonight. Yes, 23. Pwede ka naman baguhin.
Sobrang takot talaga. Diba na SS?
Sakto. Advance pala ng 2 minutes. Yeah, let's go. Teka lang. Oh, Ben.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
Surely not. Even I've never heard tell of a second Stanley.
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from you? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day.
Does anyone—
I think our friend really did make it to the Merjavari. And I think, but the real adventurer, the real Stanley is the one who died.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called—
I fear that maybe the—
Stanley. For so many years I've lived in fear. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Madrigal. Stanley will never die. Because I'm sorry, Stanley. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes!
Kumadur kasi. What's up, Stanley?
Go away.
But—
Leave now.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the—
Oh!
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent—
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell?
No, not yet. I still don't have— Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few— Stanley, we'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off.
Naku po, mali ka.
Stanley's really fond of that kid. Jack left.
Oh, I see.
Huh? All of a sudden, you're facing—
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid—
You're not a total fraud.
Stories. Experience. To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley. That's my biggest secret of all. And my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior.
I'm too old. I never let go. I'm completely... No adventurer should have to go that way.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
Hindi pala tikirin.
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to come, but I think that...
Naliwanagan si Kuya Stanley.
Wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange. I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's...
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard!
Visual place din sa ilanong puno. Tama ba ako? Ano yun ah? Ano yung tawag nito? Ano ba yun? Parang... Hindi. Yung... Ayun po, iniisip ko tuloy. O party sa yawa. Ano mo utang ko eh? Kumbaga saan ito?
Ay! Sige, maubos pa mo.
Akit lang. Huwag ka magulo, nakikinig ako kay Benji.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere. So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Ganda yung sinend ko sa'yo eh. Pang diinan yun eh.
Diba naman yun? Nasaan ka na sa kanya yung favorite case?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage, when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm...
That's right. the tyrant of the winds who once ruled from that tower. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind. A gentle...
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look...
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation. In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy, not that old.
Nagkikwento si Venti, makinig tayo.
The lyre he played, and for a song he sought.
Nag-invite ako sa mga
But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught.
YouTube.
I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing Paimon! Now's the time you suddenly get a craving for apples? Really?
Galit pa si Paimon.
Getting a little peckish or something.
Paimon's had it up to here with you!
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Sabi tulak ni Venti pababa. No? Venti, this is Sparta! Oy, Venti. This is Sparta, okay? Ano ba yun? Wala na. Bakit wala na? Ano ba yan? Nalungkot lang si Venti. Dapat sinipa ko nila si Venti. This is Sparta! Makuha ko ano. Yung... Ama tayo sa mushroom na kailangan ko. Ayun, nandun. Walang malapit na mushroom. Walang mushroom. Mushroom! Kailangan ko ng mushroom! Ay, yung mushroom. What? meron ako. Funny.
At ilang araw pa yan, yung
It's been getting quite busy.
Flora, it's Flora.
haba ng bacon
Okay,
mo.
meron na akong bagong idea.
Saan yan, SL? RTU Bonnie? RTU Bonnie, number 1!
Kumuha lang ng package eh.
Yung biyahe pabalik, sabi niya.
Can't give up.
Sobrang saya ng pila sa Star Mall at sa ano. ano na to, kwentuhang jeep na to ah. Bumabanking pa naman yung mga biyaheng ko. Where's the ingredient?
No!
Right.
Okay, I get it.
Jumpy Dumpty go!
Yeah! Hit all the slides.
Boom! Ta-ta-ta!
Apa. Ano? Uy! Ako tatlong taon kong binaybay yung ano. Yung extension. Yung ano yung last subject ko alas 9, pipila ka pa sa may Star Mall. Yung pila mo, yung ganda na sa may Mega Mall.
Jomel, anong klaseng engineer ka?
Ha?
Anong klaseng engineer ka?
Electronics.
ECE?
Sa may kabila. Oo, sa may kabila. Tinanggal na kasi doon nung ginawa yung United. Yung ikot din pag ano yung grabe sa ano, bituka. Yung maaga ka na para sa second subject. Ay, Diyos ko po. Mahirap. Lalo pag ano, maaga. Maaga pa to eh, kailangan. Ang pasok mo alas 7, alis ka dito mga 5. Yung exam doon parang ano, parang sa PUP. Tapos yung pila sa cashier pang 12 hours. 12 hours. Naranasan ko pumila sa cashier ng 8 hours and counting. Dapat pag enroll mo, bukas ka na magbayad. Tapos bukas magbabayad ka ulit.
Ito talaga laro yun, okay?
RTU number 1. Good. Tricycle na. Yeah, doon, tricycle. Ganun pa rin naman hanggang ngayon. Hindi na wala tayo yun sa ano. Sa ano, Inares. Parang ibang tawag dun eh, pero ano, hawak na lang. Napakasaya ng ano, mga jeepney, ano yan. Mga jeepney story.
Hindi ka nalalayo.
Sarap-sarap bumiyahe. COVID, ano na. Ano may bibigay? Book pala yun. Grabe din, yung pila mo hanggang halos umabot na ng Mega Mall. So, on choice mo, sumabit.
Kami yung mga lalaki, okay lang.
On choice mo, sumabit talaga.
Tsatsaga sa pila ang mga babae. Bigos ko yun.
Uy, first time kong makakita ng babaeng nakasabit dun na sa may rosaryo. Sa may rosaryo. Nakasabit, promise. First time ko makakita ng babaeng sumabit simula rosaryo hanggang tikling. Hindi naman siya, pero yung isip mo, pauupuin ko na pa siya sa loob, kasi hindi rin ako makaupo ng maayos. Parang mas safe pa siyang nakasabit kesa pagbigay ka ng way, buwisit.
Another test shot.
Napakasaya bumiyahe pababa ng ano, pag diyan ka dadaan sa may ano. Pag diyan ka dadaan sa Ortigas Extension.
Ang mahirap pa rin hindi ka nakakasabit.
Another test subject.
Yung kapit mo sa mga pasahero na. Wait lang! Uy, legit yun na ganun ako. Legit yun. Mga jeepney ano yan, ayun pa yung mga jeep ng patanay, mga nag-ano, mga bumaba.
Ay, gumagano talaga yung
Ayun yung naisip mo, Uncle Ram. Ang naisip niya yung lalaki sa ano. Diyos ko po. Promise, first time ko makakita ng babae na nakasabit. Sa ano, pag dumaan ka sa ano, Ortigas Extension. Gusto mo makakita ng forever, sakay kayong papuntang Ortigas. May forever sa Ortigas, promise. Forever traffic.
Scry the sky.
Ito pala yung postcard. So, makapag-yun. Ay. Hindi pa naman nagbababae sa may crossing. Artista ka lang. Ako, na-hold up ako dun. Oo, ako na-hold up ako dun. Sobrang saya ng ano ko. Oo, dun, sa may overpass din ako nadali. Sanang hold up sa akin sa may crossing, sa'yo na yung 12 pesos at saka yung coin purse ko. Buti na lang hindi ako nagbibit-bit ng pera sa bulsa ng yung panglahatan. Kasi alam ko yung talamak na nangyayari dun sa lugar.
Galit na galit din.
Sa'yo na yung 12 pesos ko at saka yung coin purse ko. Salamat na lang sa lahat. Sobrang tuwan-tuwa ako nung sinabi niya akin yung nasa bulsa mo. Eh, nasa bulsa ko coin purse na 12 laman. Yung Lord, ang Kilram, yung mga pogi doon, kala mo pag pauwi, pogi pa rin.
Scry the sky.
Mali yan. Nasa bubong na. Tawag natin ng poster na. Isipin mo na, tiis kong 3 taon at mahigit yun. Ay, hindi, ang nangyari pala sa akin, lumipat ako ng Pasay dun sa tita. So, medyo napadali kahit pa paano. Isang MRT lang. Parang 1 taon din akong nanirahan sa Pasay. Yun talaga best moment. At saka yung ano, yung MRT na tumago sa may top, nandun ako sa loob. Dapat doon nag-waiting ako nun eh. Dati yung sasakyan namin pabalik. Best moment yun na yung mga guard, tabi. Kasi baka madiskaril nga yung ano, yung train na dumausdos galing sa Magallanes. So lahat kami, tulala, bakit? Maya-maya, ang bilis ng MRT, yung maririnig mo lang sa malayo. Ganun lang yung narinig ko. Ano yung parang nasa pelikula ako ng mga oras na yun eh. Tulala lang ako, tapos paglabas nila may mga duguan, ano. Mga syempre biglang huminto yung ano, may mga sugatan, pero hindi naman na ano. Hindi naman yung grabing ano. Nabalita naman yun, so safe. Pagkatapos nun parang natigil yung operation ng at least 2 hours. So nagbas na lang ako, refund na lang lahat ng ticket. Best moment yun. Uy, malapit na pala yung anniversary nun. August 10 yun eh. Napakasaya kaya. Nag-exam ako sa PUP, TUP. Pumasa naman ako sa PUP. Kaso wala na yung ano ko. Wala na yung course ko dun sa PUP. So naganap ako ng iba. Wala na nga yung course ko doon na gusto. Ano ba?
Of course. Of course.
Wala na kasi yung course ko doon. So, late enrollee din ako. So, pag naghintay pa ako, wala na, mahihirapan na ako pumasok sa iba. Ano nga yung iba? Itong poster. Kailangan mahanap yung kasabay ng paghahanap ko ng itong mga mushroom. Yan. kailangan ko rin siya para kay Klee. Tama ba kay Klee? Alam ko kay Klee. Kay Klee nga.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Pa ba mga best moments ka sa pagpasok sa Maynila? Tapos yung mga yung mga nanlilimot sa jeep. Hindi ko makakalimutan yun. Yung mga umiiyak-iyak pa eh. May pag-iyak pa eh. Yung mga ganun. Meron pa isang, ito, nakwento ko na to dati pero nakakatuwa talaga eh. Pero kasi ko sa kasabay dito na sa may Kapitolyo, sa may Pasig. Sumakay siya na, yung mga badyaw na yung punto niya is talagang maririnig mo na yung mga badyaw talaga, yung punto niya noon. Then dalawa sila, edi tapos na yung ganto-ganyan nila, mga sali-salita, tapos nahingi na, tapos na. Then, bumaba yung isa niyang kasama, dalawa sila. Bumaba na isang kasama nila, pagdating sa Kapitolyo, sobrang traffic, dapat mabilis yung jeep mo pagka go na. So, ang ending, naiwan yung isa, naging straight yung salita niya na Tagalog. Kuya, sandali lang. Bumaba na yung kasama ko. yung conductor, pati ako nagtinginan. Straight na siya mag-Tagalog, sabi nung conductor, badyo ko ba talaga? Sabi na baba siya kasi napaka-back up naman. May mga ganong punto, nakakabwisit yung bigla straight yung Tagalog niya, nagulat kami parehas eh.
Jules from Liyue, come take a look.
Oo, gumaganon pa yung kaya pagka may umaakit na gano'n, nagtutulog-tulugan ako eh. Para hindi nila ako abutan ng kung ano. Mga traveler moment. Traveler moment.
What's up?
Ay, wow! Talaga namang. May Catholic school, mahirap lokohin siya. All girls school. Or gays. Huwag mo naman nilalang yung URS, Uncle Ram. Lahat ng school, okay yan. Oo, lahat ng school, okay yan. Depende na sa prof.
Iba-iba yung channel pero
Lahat ng school, okay yan. Depende sa prof.
Maganda URS.
Nasaan ka na yung iba? Mga nasa bubong nun madalas. Ayun, yung palalagan nasa bubong. Datang yela. Ha? Ito na lang. Ba't nilapag ako dito? Dito ba yung isa?
I
Malapit ba
was
dito yung isa?
adventuring in the Ashen Sea.
Jules from Liyue, come take a look.
May aso akong nakita! Ika aso ha! Ha? Takbo! Takbo! Doggy! Takbo! Visit ka, doggy! Nakakita na naman ako kuya ng ate.
Tunay yan.
Inatakbo ko na naman.
Tunay yan. Tunay yan.
Okay. Last na last. Kailangan ko rin pala siyang kausapin. Meron. Excuse me.
Yan yung channel na nag-
What?
Oh, okay.
Eh?
Oh, okay.
Alam ko na sa mga natin. Lang. Poster or billboard. Acorn, may pine cone. Ay, gawa. Ayun. Gusto na lang eh. Kailangan ko pinakamataalas. Ayun yung isa na isabi ng akin para makita mo. Mas madali makita sa upper view. Malapit pag nag-teleport ako.
Sa kanya
Mas
rin
malapit
yun.
pag nag-teleport ako.
Ito.
Dali pa mag-glide. Yes, sir. Parang ang pandak nung traveler din. Medyo malayo. What? Tayo mataas. Pababa. Ayan. As the Lord, it is about Christ. What? Pwede pala makuha doon. Read up. Abot ba ako? Hindi ako abot. Papalit ako ng... Hindi, aabot ako. Check na ako dito sa mataas.
No, you can't do that. Oh.
pa na eh. Ibig sabihin, ano ba ang ibig sabihin? Hindi ko pa na-export yung lugar. Hindi ko pa na-export. Ikaw, paano ko makukuha? Teleport. See? Teleportation is the key. Yusuf yun eh. Yusuf yun eh. Uy, hindi ko na naman binasa.
Gaano?
Ano naman yun? Start. Use touch. Saan yung west?
Left. Ayun na. West, left.
Hindi ko matatandaan yan, promise.
Never eat seaweed.
West, left.
I wonder if you'd like it here.
Ano ulit yung sabi? Kasi hindi ko nabasa kanina. You received clues regarding the highest point in King's Village. Another is in the neighborhood. Let's go ahead and find the gym. Village. Ito? I mean, siguro. Kasi west side ng Village. Search fragment. Start. Start.
Oh my God, you ran!
Statue. No? Oh God. Ano yung southeast?
Southeast, nalala mo kung ano yung east? Pakina mo, alam mo na right!
Lower right. So,
Alam mo na pala sa'yo.
yung lower right.
Hindi mo alam yata.
Sabay, north. Okay, ito yung north. Ayun yung north. Ayun yung north. Una is third spirit valley. North, southeast, north,
Paano ba
northwest.
naman kasi nagpagano'n? Alam mo lang sa'yo.
So, north, then, what?
Oh!
Pag mali, ibig sabihin baliktad ako. Okay, tama. Yeah! Sorry, hindi ko talaga ano yung left. Yung north, east, south, west. Ito na yung okay. Nasaan yung statue? Head to room for fragment. Nasaan
Grabe ka naman. Isang sinipot yan ang ating.
Ano magpapapita si Teacher Ray? Ayun. God. Kaya mag-aalit na naman ako. West side. Pakita ko na dito sa north side ng village. O sobra ako. Feeling ko sumobra ako. Siguro dun sa... No. Tatakbin na. Yan! Fragment. Uy, dong-dong. Taas. Ano ba yun? Another is a nearby ruin. The clue to it will be found in the statue to the west of Ingshi village. Ayun man, sinakot ka. Kausapin natin dito. Nasaan? Dito ako sa west side. Okay, di ko na kaya. Iguglo ko na siya. Nainis na ako.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception. Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
God.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them. You know what? Gagawin.
Bakit gumagamit ka na ng glue?
Magamit ako ng glue. Na omay na ako na omay. Ano ko na lang yun. Ito. What?
Scry the sky.
Ay, inikutan ko ang O-block. Climbing session talaga to gusto rin na to ngayon. Puro na lang pag-akyat ang ginawa ko. Yung araw. Hindi ka yan. Puro pag-akyat yung ginawa ko ng araw. Talon lang, parang palakanan. Kailangan ko ito. Sabi niya nasa ibabaw. Siya uunahin.
Pwede ko rin pala kayo.
Siya uunahin ko. Doon highway. Highway.
Highway. Highway.
Baliw na ulo.
Aray ko!
Okay lang, pinili mo naman yun.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
Highway.
One down. Thirty to go.
Ayoko mo.
Ay, bakit ito? Bakit hindi tell you? Wala yung bibig.
The waves are as calm as always.
More a grubber. Wala. Tapyo.
Ahoy there!
The waves are as calm as always.
Bountiful haul.
Where's Chang Chang? What's up, Julie? Where's Chang Chang?
The weapons on this side are quite well maintained.
Ay, mali. Where's Chang Chang?
The waves are as calm as always.
Stock of herbs is running a bit low.
Okay, yun talaga yung hirap naman nito, lalayo. Aray ko. Dandamit ko, raklak. Raklakan, ano na? Raklakan, ano na? Ako.
Scry the sky.
Okay.
Sa baba pala yun. Bolay.
Ito yung hindi ko na...
What? Babalik ako sa ship? Ang layo nun.
Sinubukan ko yung pala yung phone sa pen tool.
May world quest doon. Mamaya. Kunin natin.
Yung huli ko nakasipin.
Yeah! Oh! Hindi naman ako nabawa. Ayun! Chang!
Shot.
Ay, Panovich.
Hindi na may mga post ko. Ang edgy. I've always been retarded. Ah, okay.
I should open a store here.
No problem.
So, lahat babalik na ako dun. But before that, kunin ko muna yung mga world quest dito.
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
Finish.
Mga world quest, pampabilis din to naman. Hindi ko nga pala yung pa akong resin. Sakto. Grind ko naman din.
Nakita ko yung improvement mo.
Ba? Ayun, may 50 pa ako.
Every
Gagrind
week na
ko na.
nagagawa ko, nakita ko yung improvement.
Then, let's go! Ito na lang. Saka na ako mag-world quest. By Wednesday siguro, pagbalik ko, hindi na ako mag-world quest and everything. Kasi magpa-farm pa ako. I mean, hindi siya farm. Hunt, grind, yun.
Every week may natatapos ako.
Wait, wala pala akong buhay. Hindi ako na naman.
Isa.
Sugod na naman ako, wala akong buhay. Kasi for tomorrow, I'll be playing League of Legends. Weekend kasi, so chiki muna tayo. Siguro lalaroin ko muna na siya off stream para maging macho na sila. Kalaban sa buwan. Magkakaroon sa buwan. Bloodstain. Kailangan ko rin ito. Pwede rin to kasi kay Mona at kay Klee. Ubusin ko lang yung resin ko, then yun na. Let's go. Dalawang run na lang. So unahin ko is yung cryo ba yun? O hydro. Bago yung dalawang pyro.
Boing, boing, boom! La la la!
Written in the stars!
Woo! Pew!
Oh god! Wow.
Boing, boing, boom! No fair!
As a dutiful maid would, I must leave no stone unturned.
Delved into destiny!
Dad.
Steady it!
I'll catch up.
Ako mo hirap na yung pag-aan. Grogi. Piliin mo ang buhay. Life steal lang. Para... last ano lang. Para may next round pa ako. Okay, no need na. Kailangan ano siya punta rin na mabilis. No, please. Pwede pala siya. Pwede siya kasi kayo muna.
Dito nga kami galing. Dapat tumigil ako.
Wait, 30.
Dapat tumigil ako. Pero...
30 ba? 30 ba yung nakita ko?
Okay. Alam ko kayo na ako dito. Okay, katulog dito ako. Malabo pa.
Jumping blazing to light! As a good knight should. Leave it up.
So bukas I'm playing League of Legends, but before we get don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe. Sa battle skill. Yes, gumanda din.
Pwede.
Napaka-nice. Ganun,
Especially kung hindi naman masyadong online.
pero depends upon the situation pa rin. So, bye for now. See you guys on the next stream.
Ay! Ay, gagi!